We're back with a fresh read on the nation's job market. New numbers out just this morning. It shows the U.S. economy added a surprising 172,000 jobs in May. That's a lot higher than expected. And the unemployment rate held steady, though, at 4.3%. It's the third month in a row of job growth after a shaky start to the year. Economists say, though, the jobs picture could remain uneven in the months ahead. We're going to bring in Caleb Silver, Investopedia's editor-in-chief and chief business editor of People, and, of course, our friend to help us understand what all these numbers mean. Caleb, always great to have you with us, especially on a Friday. All right, just first, what do you think of these figures? What's your reaction?
This is a blowout report. Not only that, we had April numbers and March numbers revised higher. So you're looking at a two-month average now of about 150,000 job gains at a time when we were concerned that higher inflation, rising prices was going to cause employers to pull back on hiring. Now, we've seen some layoffs in sectors like tech especially, but when you look at the sectors that are growing, this is a summertime hire. Leisure and hospitality really big there, but also more gains in healthcare and social assistance. And that unemployment rate holding steady at 4.3%, pretty good sign for the labor market, given the fact that everybody's worried and consumers are super dour about the economy. Employers are still adding employees to their rosters.
All right, and where are we seeing job loss?
The job losses are more like no job gains in places like transportation and warehousing. The transformation of the economy is still taking some time for those sectors to add on some workers. But you're looking at summertime hiring here. Grab an apron, right? Get ready to be a bar back. This is all leisure hospitality, 70,000 jobs there, 48,000 of those in restaurants and bars. And again, healthcare holding its own with 35,000 job gains.
What does this tell you about the direction of the economy?
It was going to be a slow hire, slow fire environment, but the fact that you see employers adding workers ahead of summertime or right as we get into summertime shows that there's probably not going to be a lot of pullback in spending unless these high oil prices and gas prices are sustained. And that's been the concern. We've heard from Dollar General, Walmart, and others that consumers are pulling back. We're spending less, but we're not going to stop spending on leisure and hospitality this summer, it looks like so far. And these job gains, again, with the revisions higher, shows that the labor market is in a really strong place right now. I wouldn't be out there quitting my job and looking for another one necessarily, but the fact that there are companies that are still willing to bring on this many workers, good sign for the American economy.
How do you think the Fed views this report?
They feel it, looking at it and saying, we don't have to do anything right now. The next Fed meeting, my friend, is in 12 days, 5 hours, and 12 minutes. I'm not counting, you're counting. No change there. No change at the next meeting expected, or even the next meeting. You look out into September, and you finally see potential for an increase in interest rates, and that is because we might see higher oil prices if this war in Iran drags on.
Caleb Silver, thank you as always.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.